right, am I on? I'm on. Oh, I got the low latency thing. There we go. I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. That was my low latency mode not being enabled. I had a thing pop into my head last night. I barely remembered it when I woke up, but I guess like half asleep, I grabbed my phone and punched a little melody thing into it, and I even typed up the lyrics. It sounds kind of crazy, but when that happens, it's kind of like I know a certain song by a certain band, and I can just kind of like probably write out the lyrics for it. It's like that, except I don't remember if I don't do it immediately. So I kind of woke up, staggered into the bathroom to empty my bladder and type the things in my phone. I'm probably going to have to edit it because I'm sure there's spelling mistakes and weirdness because I was half asleep. But I also tapped this thing into GarageBand, which I have on my phone. It's like half the speed of what this is going to be, but here it is. I'm going to leave that on mute and go back to that for reference, and it's not going to be one for one, but eventually I'll probably use that as a base for a melody. The drums you're hearing are a loop. Oh, did I say? I can't remember what I even said when I started out here, but I'm Aaron Hallett, original Christian rock. So the original part means I'm just making a song up on the spot. Started doing these videos so I could show you how I put things together. Basically, I grab a guitar more often than not. This is the instance where I didn't do that. I have this thing which was crappily typed into my phone, or tapped into my phone more accurately. I gotta tune my guitar up. Okay, I'm done tuning up, so what I think I'm gonna do is so the thing I tapped in there is like half the tempo. So like, you know, if it was like supposed to be a quarter note, it's now a half note type thing. But I think I'm going to do double that speed. So that thing's going to be kind of useless to me. I'm just going to track. I'll do like a quick intro chorus, probably half length, and then I'll just play. I'll feel out how long I want the parts to be. I got through that. So left side, when I got to the end of the second chorus, I completely screwed up. I went to the F instead of the E. So I just went with it. And then I had a complete brain fart, forgot the entire song because of that mistake, and just went to a B flat. So rather than panicking and just stopping, I just continued on as if it was a key change, and then went back into the chorus, and then repeated the same mistake at the end of the second chorus, so now it sounds intentional. And then I copied everything on the right side. So if you're writing original music, sometimes let the mistakes go because it can sound more interesting. I want to do some lead stuff. I'm probably going to do something that'll just kind of like work over, and I'll play repetitively throughout the song. I like doing that kind of thing. I'm now going to do an improvised guitar solo in this bridge part. So when I was playing the song, as I said earlier, I completely screwed up. Everything left my brain and I forgot what song I was even playing, so I just went to the total wrong chord. However, I went with it as if it was a key change. So it just suddenly jumps into B flat major, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll just improvise with that scale. Bass guitar now. I don't usually say much about this because there's not much to say. I just improvise completely more often than not. Sometimes I come up with something if it's like really required for the song, but this is an instance where I'm just going to improvise it. So here I go. Bass guitar is tracked. I just put it back on the wall. I'm going to hook up Logic Remote. This lets me control this with my phone. I have the drums set up, the loop that has been going is gone, and the metronome's on. So I'm gonna roll myself over to the drum set and start playing on that. I got the drums finished. I've been reworking these lyrics because there were definitely lots of typos and random things. I still got that melody there, and like I said, this is not necessarily going to match that at all. Yeah, that sounds good. I think I'll do that. I'm not giving away anything, but everything is out of that beginning out because I'm pretty sure I got a little breath noise. It just sounds unnatural if I cut that off. Low latency mode is on. The vocals are probably very quiet. They are, in fact, very quiet while I'm tracking this as far as what's go into the camera because it's headphone out right into the camera. But once I turn this off and turn on the compression and saturation and all the other goodies I've got going on, the vocals will be much more prominent in the mix. If you're wondering why it's so quiet, that's why. And actually, I can turn it off and just show you why I don't track with it. Right here, this nonsense, you can't track with that. It's too distracting. Just hit that button, it turns on. It just bypasses some things that would make the sound delayed coming through. The lyrics are going to be in the bottom of the description box as they always are. The middle has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. I'll also mention I got a Pond 5 page there, which is stock music. If you're doing any kind of projects like background music for YouTube or anything like that, you want it, go check it out. It's good stuff. The top thing I have, as I said earlier, it's Christian rock, so that's Bible teaching. It's PastorMelissaScott.com. You're going to see the teaching of the late Dr. Gene Scott, currently Pastor Melissa Scott, and as far as I'm concerned, it's the best stuff you're going to find anywhere. Reason being they don't import subjective ideas, denominational things, and whatever other stuff and baggage people pile on. Rather than that, it's just really deep analysis of the text, really good, straightforward teaching that's just saying, this is saying that, and this is saying that, and the reason we can deduce that is because they'll go into the language and translate from the original Hebrew, from Aramaic, New Testament Greek, and be like, this is just what it's saying. A lot of English translations leave a lot to be desired. In fact, pretty much all of them do, because English is a new language. It's not super precise like the New Testament Greek, and sometimes you just can't really translate adequately without further explanation. So a lot of things try and either do as literal as possible or what the meaning being conveyed is, but it always screws it up. So don't be one of those people that's like, this version is blah, blah, blah. It's not, that's not the case. You want to go to the original language and see what they were actually trying to say. I digress from that for now. YouTube stuff, subscribe, like, comment, share, or whatever. And if you're watching this on another thing, then hey, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. I'm not giving away anything, but everything inside of us. Tuning up for the day that I can't see, but nothing solid holds on its ground. It's buried deep, and ties with violence. That will come soon. Decay, that's all there is here. Seeing this school out and around. Isn't there a better day that they display to my side? Tell me a lullaby, make me cry. But if I know that your whole armor fall, you hit the wall, not going back. See the world suffocating. I'm not